Um, Today we're about waiting for some free food. Feel me? Some free food. So what up, guys? We're here. Another day, another peaceful day at Drexel University.
It's of November.
Nobody cares what day it is because we might not upload today. So get that free food.
What we do best, go to events, get some free
what
food.
event is it?
It's like a politics and peace event. I don't know nothing about politics. I only came here for the free food. I hope no one is
Nobody's
listening.
here. We're early.
When it comes to like free food events, be the first one there.
Keys dangling around each other.
Dangling.
So, today's episode is about taking matters in your hands.
Okay. I didn't know what we were talking about, but yeah, taking matters
in your own hands.
By matters, what are we talking about?
Matters, we mean that. Imagine that you're out, right?
Okay.
It starts raining.
Okay.
What would you do? You have nothing else.
Do I have an umbrella?
I mean,
if it starts raining, I'm gonna like trying to go to like.
You're not expecting though.
I have not expected. I'm gonna try to like walk into areas where I have like a shield, like a ceiling.
So
or
you're
like,
putting matters in your own hands.
exactly.
That's
or
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna find a place and sit in there till like the rain stops. Then I'll get back to where I was. Unless I was in like rush somewhere. Then if I was to like a walking distance, I'm gonna start running instead of walking. If I was to like take a while, like take the bus, car, Uber. It depends how hard the rain is too. If there's like a little drizzling rain, I mean, I'm a man enough to go do that.
I feel
But if it was like, pow, 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 like thunderstorms and shit, yeah, I'm definitely going inside. What would you do?
Oh, I'm thinking about putting my jacket on my head and walking to my next destination.
You have a
Because
jacket?
I always have a next place to go.
But what if the rain is like really hard, like the rain
really
is
hard?
like thunderstorm rain.
It's really hard. It's really
Like your jacket is okay, but
when
like
it's
you're
really
totally gonna
hard,
get wet.
It's gonna like last like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna like.
You don't know that. Some rains be lasting through the night. Hard rain.
If it's harder than that, I would probably know because I check the weather.
Yeah, even me too. I probably would like be prepared before even I head out. Always prepared.
Next matter. Are you ready for the next matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, let's talk about social media here.
Oh my God.
Social media.
I know what that
As you
is,
can
but
see,
I'm already
it
on
gives you so
Instagram.
much things to look at, so much data going to your head, which are unnecessary. Do you agree?
Very unnecessary.
But why do we still do
like, what is this? She said mood.
What we're saying is that it's a time where as soon as we get some time, we want to go to our phone, we want to go to the social medias. But sometimes we just have to put this away.
I'm on it right now.
And focus on life, this time that you have in here.
Me going through social media is part of my life.
No. That's their other people's life. That you're going through.
True. But
Your life is happening right now.
Alright, you right.
Now.
But then I'll be like more bored, and I'll start to wonder, and I'll be starting to feel like
today we have
itchy,
reached.
a little
Society
antsy.
is like we get nervous about getting uncomfortable. When we get like some silence, we're like, oh shit, what should I do? Oh, my phone. Oh, what if?
True.
You feel me?
True. Every
We
day.
just have to like calm down, just get to our thoughts, let our thoughts come to us. And
True, but like you can't do that every day. Like with social media, like your phone is always in your hand.
no, you should just like
You put your phone down like for a good 10 minutes, and then you know it's back in your hand.
No, that's something you have to practice.
That's something I have to work on.
Practice instead of like having a phone, just like have a book with you.
Okay.
Like some that would benefit you. So
There's a lot of people in this universe that hate reading.
But those who, even like successful people, hated it too, but they still did it. They still enjoyed it
too, but they still did it. They still enjoyed it.
You feel me?
I feel you.
So they did it, although they didn't like it,
Oh, okay.
or they made themselves like it because they saw the value. Some people are coming in, I think.
Nah, barely. It's
Maybe
only
they're,
like 3:15.
maybe they're bringing the food or something. It's been 5 minutes already. It's about to be 6. You guys ain't ready for this?
Oh,
And I take a hit. Running through the 6. See, again, did you see what
I
you
got a
did?
message.
Did you?
I have to reply.
Oh boy. So,
I can't help it,
in
man.
other words, let me take this jacket off. Now we're talking about teachers.
Put my phone
What
down.
do you think about teachers?
Most teachers, I would say most teachers are not the same. Some teachers are like roughly all the same if they like teach by like the syllabus. They just want you to be there and they just going through lecture notes they made. And we're just in class listening to them all day and just taking notes and get out. There's some other teachers
Do you
who are-
agree with the grading thing? Because I don't. I really don't. I feel like
Let me finish
Being in
about what I feel like
college-
about teachers. How is he just going to skip to my
I'm sorry,
speech about
but it
teachers?
just came to my mind. I have to say
We can get to that
wait,
grading.
I'm gonna forget. So what I was
I didn't even say
was
the
saying
good
is
part
that,
yet.
like college has become like somewhere we study instead of learning. You feel me? So we have to memorize things, but we don't learn them.
Exactly.
So what's the value in it? I don't know. So when they test us just for
For the
grading
moment.
purpose, they fail us based on that grade itself, and they make the test so that they can grade it easily, or they don't teach the class well. They just want to do their job and just go home.
Okay, you get that weekly paycheck.
And we have to like stay here and paying like
200,000.
what we're saying is
for 4 years.
that I think that it has to change.
For 4 years. That I think that it has to change.
Yeah. it
So basically, do you have any like idea how to change it?
has. How to like improve the teacher quality?
No, like testing and all that. I feel like some parts have to be based on your own like effort.
But like they're not just assessing you; they're assessing like 20
feel you,
different
I feel you.
students. Now, not all people don't learn the same. Some people are like visual learners; they like to hear. Some people like actually to do the work, and that's how they learn. But like that's why they only like sticking to like one system because there's like so many like different
Yeah,
things.
but now
they
they
have to
can
work
change. It has to change. Everything else has to change. If we said it's like technology, it's like just like make this phone call and that's it. Everybody can do it. That never got to here. So they have to like it has to change somehow so it captures a better,
It benefits everybody.
a more not everybody, but like
It benefits
more-
you.
it's more like
Useful.
yeah,
Effective.
It's more. How do I say it? Like it engages everyone's. Feel me? Like
I feel you.
strengths in it.
First, you were talking about like
So
the grading.
back to what you.
I totally forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about teachers, and I got rude and
All right,
interrupted.
teachers. Okay. Who's your favorite teacher and say why, and who's your
Honestly, I do not have a favorite teacher right now. All my teachers are basically like they're all the same. They're all
no, like
teaching
in
by
general throughout your time? Why that teacher was better
throughout
than the
my
other?
whole like education
like
career.
better than the other ones. And why do you think that was the case?
Okay, who was my favorite teacher? I mean, this we're tracing back to like middle school and high school.
Yeah, just
Shit.
think about it.
Hold up.
While you're thinking, should I go?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. So my worst teachers are usually teachers that think that they just
Got it.
you got it.
I got who I'm talking about.
Alright.
Well, this was my honors U.S. history teacher in my junior year.
Best or worst?
Best.
Okay, best.
I won't say like the best, but
Yeah,
that's like the
best
best
out
I
of the
had
best,
so
okay.
far. Why I love this teacher so much. This teacher was like, she loved teaching the class.
Yeah.
Then when the teacher loves teaching the class, you get
key.
way more
That's
quality,
key.
like experience. She will bring in guest speakers just to us to understand like situations that like we don't know of. Like she wasn't like a elder woman. She was like late 40s. Because she was teaching U.S. history, she had so much passion for it. She will cry when she reads certain books. She will like emotionally like tear down everything for like, especially like the Vietnam War, like stuff that like she went through. Like she will like, we watched a movie of her like actually like touring Vietnam. She bought in this. Then when we like other subjects like with the government, she bought like a top security service guy who was like a protector for like the presidents back then. This teacher like and when it comes to students, she has like personal one-to-one time with the students.
That's nice.
Like she's so like, the only reason why I liked her because she cared so much for her students. Like me, I don't know why like I stand out to her, but like she showed emotion for me. If I was like to like struggle in like a test, she will give you like
Felt you.
she felt you like,
Yeah, I
why
agree,
did
I
you
agree.
struggle, and like you explain
that's
like
very important.
like she'll give you like another chance, but like you have to like work for it obviously.
Yeah.
And like she did like recommendations letter for me for college and everything, because like she asked about how was your day and everything. Like for me, when I broke my ankle in like junior year, I would go to her instead of waiting for like everybody to go to like, cause like I was mobile, I couldn't go to places, but I would just go to her room and like she always had like colleagues in there, like she'll feed me. I was like, she felt like a mother to me honestly, but like she treats everybody like that. Everybody loves her.
I definitely agree, and for the worst teachers that I've had, it's like
Some bad
completed the opposite of what you said. So they usually don't like what they're doing. They're just like, they just want to finish whatever they're doing as soon as possible so they can go do whatever else they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care like who you are, what your strengths are as a person. They don't respect that and think that
Exactly.
you just have to follow these steps and this is how it is. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's very true. Some teachers are like, they're lazy just like the students. Like they're not lazy as the students because they have to be there on time.
And they're
They have to be
emotionally like blocked.
blocked.
It feels
Exactly. Like
I don't.
if you want their help,
What
like
have-
they will take
what
like
have you
their
lived?
time to
Yeah.
contact with you. Yeah, I hate teachers like that. I had like a math teacher like that one time.
It's crazy too. It's usually like physics and math teachers.